Let's go, anxiety. Come on, I got you. I got you, anxiety. Let's go. Poo, poo, poo. Poo, poo, poo. Come on, anxiety. You're not gonna win at this game. You are not going to win. I'm gonna beat you every day. Let's go. Uh-huh.
When this life gets a little tough, people start to run. Well, don't you just walk away? That's when I'll say, well, don't give up.
Oh, hey, how are you? Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Wow. What is this? August 22nd, episode 14. Here we are, guys. Hope you slept well. We had a lot of rain here in Kansas City. Wow. Another historic flood. So I hope you're being safe this morning. I sent out a tweet a little earlier. You guys check out this tweet that I sent. You know, I work with a lot of kids that have fear of thunderstorms, and that thunderstorm last night, wow. And so, you know, that starts a lot of anxiety. Oftentimes kids already, some of the anxious kids will start out in the morning already being anxious, and then they didn't get good sleep and that kind of stuff. So I sent out a tweet this morning that said, hey, don't let that scary weather get you down. You go ahead and pop out of bed and show them, right? Show that scary weather that you got it. So hope you're doing well this morning. We've got some fun stuff planned for today. This morning, I started out early this morning, 5:30, already editing the show from yesterday. It's a good one, guys. It's a good one. So I'm going to start out, continue to edit the vlog this morning. It's a little after 8 now. Going to continue that edit. And then 9 o'clock, I've got a client. I'm going to go see a mom and dad. You guys know that you can't go with me on those, but at least you can go with me on the ride. But actually going into the session, you can't go with me. But going to see a mom and dad this morning that have a son that's struggling with going to school. So that'll be my first appointment with them. Going to go do that. We got some other things planned today. Hey, why do I need to get into it? Because you know you'll be there right with me. So I'm gonna just get on this vlog this morning, keep editing this, and then I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. So, well, I'm just finishing up the show from yesterday, still editing that some, but it's 9 o'clock and I gotta meet a client. Actually, I'm meeting the mom and dad for the first time today. It's for a child that's refusing to go to school. This time of year, you know, school's been in session for a week or so, you know, so we're starting to see school refusals pop up. So the cool thing is we've got several resources that we use. Christopher Carney being one of those resources. I love Christopher Carney and his work around school refusal. He puts out several great books, and he just does a really good job of making it simple. He breaks it down into 4 different reasons why a child will refuse school. He gives you an assessment for that. He provides a book for mom and dad, therapist, school. But he gives you an assessment to evaluate why and find out which of those 4 reasons. And then it gives you a protocol for each of those reasons to do. And so with school refusal, with the clients around school refusal, we really, and that's part of the reason why we're real life going into the community, because we can't. They don't necessarily come to our office. They would refuse to come to our office, so we got to go to them, right? So, and then real time. Certainly, these school refusal cases take more of our time and take more monitoring of our time, and so we're monitoring and manage this on a daily basis. So anyway, excited to go meet them for the first time and get started. So I'll be with them for a while, and then who knows? You know this. This is the second day. You're getting used to this. You know I'm gonna check back in with you. I ain't gonna let you just go through the whole day without checking back with you. I'm gonna check back.
1 hour later.
All right. That was a great meeting with those parents. Fantastic time, you know. It always is great to meet people and just talk to them and you know, just give them a little bit of hope. Oftentimes when I'm meeting parents specifically that have children that are refusing school, it's kind of like a crisis situation where basically I tell them, I just have to jump on your merry-go-round. It's spinning really, really fast. And while we want to just like make it all stop today, there's a process that's got to play out, and a foundation, and really just encourage parents to just to start looking at their own emotions that surround their child refusing school. And if they can start to grab hold of their own emotions, then that can be some immediate relief, because we can't always in the moment find relief where we can just change their child. So if they can start to change themselves, then they see pretty quickly that they can get some relief. So great session. I'm headed now to Corner Bakery. I'm gonna meet up with Dr. Stuppy. She's a pediatrician at Pediatric Partners, and just gonna chat with her. She does great work. Her practice does great work, but they also Be Kind Partners, and we love just partnering with people in the community around the Be Kind Kansas campaign. So we're going to just chat, and we're going to talk about some potential collaborations and things we're going to do. And then straight after I meet with her, we're going to be on Instagram Live. We're going to be on Instagram Live doing the second show. It's going to be live. We're going to go on to make sure I got my phone here. Oh, whew. Do some live. I got to have my phone. We're going to be live. See if anyone jumps on Instagram Live today at noon. You know, that's a way for me just to engage people in real time and just see if I can help them, maybe answer some questions they might have. You know, it's tough in a situation like that. People really want some answers that's going to be the trick, and it's a hard situation when we're live, or just kind of in this situation here. It's hard for me to give you the exact thing that's going to help, but hopefully you'll find that this is helpful, that something I might say or a resource I might suggest that might just be the spark that gets you going. So anyway, excited to see Dr. Stuppy. We're going to meet at the Corner Bakery, and hey Instagram, how are you? It's Randy Floyd. Hey, good to see you today. Sorry I'm a little late having you guys join me. It's I think a little after 12 now. I told you I'd be on at 12. Welcome to the Ask MidwestAnxiety Show. We're live. We're here to answer your questions. We were on Facebook Live yesterday, great time. Here we are today on Instagram. Yeah. So I'd love to answer your questions. This is all about the Ask MidwestAnxiety Show Live. Is all about answering your questions and just connecting with you guys, helping you be able to get the most out of your life. You know, one of the things that I've been thinking about a lot as, oh, did I mention I'm at the Corner Bakery? This is a great place. So I'm outside. It's really nice out today. They got a great patio, Overland Park. Anyway, as we're getting people on here, I'd love to get some questions, but I've been thinking a lot about lately just about how we can reframe mental health. How can we look at mental health differently? You know, I think the goal for me is to really understand that while people do struggle, we all struggle, right? We all have things that we struggle with, both socially and emotionally. None of us are perfect. And some of us struggle more than others. But how can we really change the way that we look at mental health, instead of it looking at it as an illness, really looking at it as just a wellness? So instead of looking at illness, look at wellness. And I think that would be part of the reason why I want to connect with you guys and just do these lives, is just to really try to normalize mental health. I'm by no means saying that sorry, when we're live here, you got trucks. I'm by no means saying that there isn't people that there are people that really do struggle. That's what I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that we all do struggle, right? So, having said that, this is a place for me to come on each day and for me to engage you guys in some conversation. If it would be waking up in the morning and struggle waking up, and what's something I can do to help myself in the morning. If it would be around your children, and you know, you might have a child that has trouble going to school. You might just be a person that has a lot of negative thoughts, and you're wondering how you might be able to better manage those negative thoughts. It might be that you're afraid of, you're fearful in social situations. You know, there could be a lot of different things maybe that you come and you ask questions about. But my goal over time is to just engage people in conversation about mental health and well-being. And well-being can happen in many different ways. It's not just psychotherapy. There can be many ways that people can be well and take care of their social and emotional needs. You know, one of the things in positivity that can go a long ways towards being socially and emotionally well. There's lots of evidence to support that having a positive mindset that focuses on kindness and gratitude, and then going out and doing those things in the community has a huge benefit on our social and emotional well-being. So just that for me, if you're watching this after the live has ended, go ahead and still put your comments in there, or your questions. Just because you didn't watch it live doesn't mean that I can't answer your questions or engage in conversation. So if you're watching this after, I'm going to just call it a awesome Tuesday on Instagram Live. You guys make sure to connect with me. I'd love for you to DM me. I'd love for you to write a question in the comment section, whatever it takes. I'd love to connect with you guys. You guys, until next time, take good care. Peace. Yes, come here. So that was awesome. You know, as I'm getting started on these lives, just trying to get people involved and connected is the first thing that I'm trying to do, and just join me. So you guys, I would love for you to join me live. I'd love to answer your questions. This is something that yesterday and today, while it's a lot of work, I mean, I've got a lot of different things that I'm doing, and you guys you obviously don't see all those things because for confidentiality reasons, you won't be able to see them. But this is, I love this. I love this partly because there are people, you in fact maybe, that I can't connect with in one way or another, but you watching this, hopefully this might be helpful for you. And so I love the show. I love being able to connect with you. I would love for you to comment below the video of things that you might want me to talk about, topics that you might want me to talk about. If you have a question, guys, this is called the Ask Midwest Anxiety Show for a reason, because I want you to ask me questions. That's what's going to really drive this show, is for us to become engaged in conversation. And really, that's my hope. So we're on episode, what is this, episode 14? You were on episode 14. Well, we'll see where we get when we're at episode 70 or 80 or 200, or who really knows, guys, where this will go. But I'm really enjoying it the last day and a half or so. So anyway, what's next? I'm gonna go, I've got some phone calls. Wish you guys could be a part of that. But I got some phone calls that I'm going to do. Got some paperwork. You know, after client sessions, I've got some paperwork that I've always got to do. Some progress notes and things like that. That you know, just some of that stuff that you have to do as a business. Gonna do that, and I'm gonna got several more client sessions today. So you guys stick with me. No. Guys, how are you? Well, it's been an awesome day. I decided to come to Black Bob Park. Why did I decide to come to Black Bob Park? Because I wanted to talk to you about anxiety as a mental game. We are going to go to battle with anxiety. Right now, I'm talking about Reed Wilson. Reed Wilson talks about a couple things with anxiety. You got to be uncomfortable and you got to be uncertain. Being uncomfortable, come on, I can do this. My heart, oh, it's beating really fast. Oh boy, I smothered. Oh boy, my head hurts. Oh, my hands are tingling. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna faint. No, you got to say, I want to be uncomfortable. I definitely want to be uncomfortable. I want to be uncomfortable. Why? Because I can push through this. I can beat you, anxiety. I can totally beat you. You're not gonna win. I'm going to beat you, anxiety. Got to be uncomfortable, and I got to be uncertain. Uncertain is, I don't know what's gonna happen, but guess what? Whatever happens, I can handle it. I can handle it. No matter what happens, I can handle it. Any situation I can handle. I can handle it. I got confidence. If you can be uncomfortable and you can be uncertain, you're gonna totally win at this game against anxiety. Every day you be uncomfortable, you be uncertain, and you're gonna win. You're gonna win. Be uncertain and uncomfortable. I'm pumped up, guys. Let's do this. Go to noiseinyourhead.com. That's Reed Wilson. He talks about what I'm talking about, uncomfortable and uncertain. Google him, you'll find out a lot more about him. But remember, be uncertain, be uncomfortable, celebrate it. Celebrate anxiety. I want to feel anxious today. Why? Because I want to win at this game. I'm going to stop letting anxiety beat me. You're not going to beat me anymore, anxiety. Really cool thing I do with kids. Give anxiety a name. SpongeBob, whatever it would be. SpongeBob, I know that you're telling me something right now. You're telling me, you're making me think anxious thoughts. You're putting feelings in my body, SpongeBob. I ain't listening to you. I ain't not listening to you, SpongeBob. No, I'm not. Don't identify yourself as being an anxious person. Say, I'm more than anxiety. I am more than anxiety. I'm smart. I'm funny. I'm good looking. That was a joke, by the way. But I'm more than anxiety. You guys go out and win the game every day. Let's go, anxiety. Come on, I got you. I got you, anxiety. Let's go. Poo, poo, poo. Poo, poo, poo. Come on, anxiety. You're not gonna win at this game. You are not going to win. I'm gonna beat you every day. Let's go. All right, guys. Well, hey, we're back to where we started this morning. It's about 9:15. Tuesday night. Just got off several video calls in the night. Wow, what a day. Day 2 on this new kind of sort of show vloggy type thing. I really like it. And the reason why I like it is I get to be able to kind of talk to you about a variety of different things. We get to do the show live. We haven't yet had really anyone join where we could provide a good conversation, but I definitely think just over time that will happen. I think people just got to get used to it and know that it's out there. So if you're watching this, know that every day at 12 p.m. I'm on a different social network. Facebook, Instagram, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter mainly. But you can join live each day at 12. You can ask a question about yourself or about your child, and I'll answer it right there live. So really excited about where this is going. I loved editing the vlog from yesterday and posting that. I got that uploaded today. Looks great, I think. And tonight, yeah, so it was a great rant, a great kind of discussion about anxiety and knowing that you have to be uncomfortable and uncertain. Those are two big things. I'll link up in the description Reed Wilson, some of his stuff that he's got going on. I love Reed Wilson's stuff. But guys, I just want you to remember that this is all for you, for me to connect with you and to provide you some value. Maybe it's answering a question yet you have on the live show. Maybe I address something in the vlog during the day. Whatever it might be, my whole goal is to provide you as much value as possible so you can win every day, so that you can get the most out of your life. And that is truly what this is all about. This is all about me trying to provide something for you on a daily basis where you can connect and just kind of be able to on a day-to-day basis just try to get something out of the show that I provide. So I am looking forward to tomorrow. I've got to get some quick sleep because I got to get up and I got to edit this. So then we can go ahead and we can start 15 tomorrow. Is that right? Yeah, 15 is tomorrow. 15 will be tomorrow, episode 15. And I've got some things planned that I'm really excited about. So again, guys, join us live, 12 p.m., answer your questions. If you're watching this and you want to leave a comment of a topic that you would like me to address, or if you've got a question, just leave it in the comments. You know, it is Ask Midwest Anxiety Show after all, right? So ask away. Ask your questions. Please do that. Go to any of our social media. I'm hot on social media right now. I tell you, Instagram, man, I'm loving Instagram right now. But Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, find us on those social media. Ask a question with the hashtag Ask Midwest Anxiety, and I'd love again to answer your questions. So guys, I hope you've had an awesome day. I hope you've gotten something out of this show today. If not, please leave your comments, please leave your suggestions. I'm all for it. I want this show to become yours. So guys, until tomorrow, keep being awesome. Oh, wait, I forgot. If you liked it, give this a thumbs up. And if you want to keep getting these videos, smash that subscribe button. Okay, now guys, for real. You guys, until tomorrow, take good care.